Welcome to Użyce. Witam w Użycach.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces...
Welcome to the next KCD2 stream. We are coming closer to Gutenberg, in real life and in game.
Yes, you hear that. We are coming closer to Gutenberg. But this will take time.
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Berghoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
By the way, welcome to the stream.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa. About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, this was for sure a hard quest here, but it's doable.
Come on. Get moving.
Okay, I wasn't aware of it that you can sit down here.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you. I don't know.
For sure, this is a beautiful castle.
Bad. Well, it'll be even worse.
A lot of details that they have built into this. The real one is unfortunately a ruin.
My God.
Leave it alone, would you? I suppose it's worse than
Benny's wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Aye, I'm new here. Just like Wojtek here.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Orsina the blacksmith.
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing here. And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
Yeah, for sure we want to free Lord Capon as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I can't be quicker with that
Nothing escapes
sack on my
eye,
back.
and Ulrich knows that, so he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither. Careful! I met him a few times while on watch at the tower. Almost every time.
For sure, can't wait until we visit Czech Republic together on my channel. But yeah, this will probably take a month before we get there. I think now in July. And this is the last sack. And then we have to go on with our free capon mission.
God be with you.
Greetings to you as well.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Żerowska school.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
That's that.
Hey, vagabond!
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Okay, I'm now curious. Yeah. We could use the situation, I think.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Now we have the permission to get here. It's time to sneak around. Okay, it's a little bit dark here, but don't worry, we get further. Well, this was easy. I just had to convince the blacksmith, as you have seen. Now we have this beautiful view outside from Castle Trotsky. I can't wait to visit at least Kuttenberg with you all together. And for sure Rataje. And yes, you have heard it right. I plan to visit with you all Rataje in the Czech Republic and Kuttenberg. Both are real places. So, yeah. Okay, if you are a fan of Kingdom Come Deliverance, then it is nothing new for you. Here is a little bit of extra information, but that's not our topic today.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Okay, time for more sneaking. The view we had seen here earlier, so we will skip this. And yes, we are in hardcore mode. Somehow it is easy until now.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Before Henry is getting hungry.
Hey! You're not allowed here.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
What do you think you're doing? Yeah, real funny.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him,
Okay, I think both are guards. We have to get from the top then. Yeah, inside of this tower. Here's somewhere a guard walking.
Hey! You're not allowed here. Correct, you nightcrawler.
Excuse me.
like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need
Okay, luckily we have the permission to walk around here. The first time I did it without permission. Okay, probably we have to wait for him. Okay, now here's one left.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
The second toll for Hans.
Okay, I'm surprised we can go into the kitchen.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go, and if you meet... I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Okay, but normally I have the chicken. Maybe you want something from this?
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Now we are in the restricted area. Very interesting. The castle Altena that I already visited is similarly built into the rock.
Hey! You're not allowed here! Go away. You can't be...
Ah, damn. We have to go again down.
Go away now!
Yes, here is a toilet. Okay, in best case, the dude that we had now earlier here is going again down. think I can hear him.
The third toll. I better get moving.
We successfully went around the guard. I'm already one too far. Should be in this floor.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Hard decision. We have here twice the possibility to use our speaking skill. And then, yeah, our stealth skill that is not really high. I think we take the first answer.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No, I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't convince her. Anyways, we are here because of the recipe. Okay, I think the ingredients are here. Now we have to make an antidote. Yeah, here we have. I don't want to open the door. Okay, what are the ingredients? This is probably not what I was looking for. It's probably as well not what I'm looking for. Okay, we have used salt. We don't need salt. Probably we will have to come back here again. I hope no one was hearing me. This was just a mistake. Damn, I have nothing to open this.
A fourth bell.
I can't take what is here.
What are you doing here? You are...
Yeah, now she is going to the guard.
So here you are. Now I've got you.
Yeah, I'm going already. I had to go anyways down. We will have for sure to try lockpicking. But for this we will have to go first to the trader here.
No, I give up!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that? For now, you'll pay a fine. But if we find out there's anything missing, we'll charge you with theft.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What's secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ha ha! That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Okay, so we have used now our joker.
What did I do to you? Same to you. What did I do to you?
I think I have forgotten to talk with someone to get my lockpick. Last time I could buy from him lockpicks, but this time it isn't working.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. And already the 6th bell.
That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
Ah, we found a lockpick.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
If anything goes missing there...
Here already the guard is again walking, and yeah, we can go now. Okay, with a little bit of patience, the sneaking is easy. Now if the lockpicking will work. I hope. We have only one now. Before I screw it. This is one little cheat for the hardcore mode. Ah, great, it worked. Okay, the door is closed, then let's continue to brew the yeah, the potion. The healing potion. Okay, we start twice with this purple plant, then the other plant. Okay, we start first with the purple plant. This goes directly into the water for twice, yeah, this wooden time thingy.
The sixth
Then,
bell. Half the time is up.
yeah, then we go on with peppermint, I think. This will be, yeah, we have to make it, how is it called? Yeah, you see what we have to do with it. Step number 3. This will take a little bit of time. Then step number 5, we have again to, yeah, make it small, and then we are finished it. Okay. Yeah, then we start, what was it? Up or down? Okay, triangle down. With wine, we start with wine. The first one and the second one. Now we have to wait twice. Okay, after this, yeah, the peppermint. Ach, not peppermint, this is nettle. Then we have to prepare the nettle. We add it. We have to wait again, and then we need coal. Wait, where is my coal? Here. Okay, where is now my coal? Ah, there. Just when I needed, I couldn't find it. Similar with the TV control in real life. So we add it now, and then we have to wait again. And we should be finished.
I'll have to try harder next time. The 7th bell.
Ah, damn. All because of the coal. Yeah, otherwise I did it completely the same. Okay, we have here coal, nettle, and this other plant. Let me just check, but I think this should be wine. No. Yeah, it is water. This was the mistake, okay. Here. And then again, everything. Now this should be finished. And we did it.
Did I boil it for too long?
Okay, it seems that we didn't made it exactly like describe it. At some point I was boiling it too long, but where? Probably at the first point. Seems more like a Kingdom Come cooking stream.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry. Watching here on the time. Normally I should be in the time frame. Maybe now it's a little bit too long cooking. Should be taking this up.
Come on, please, 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 please. It was again a soft one.
Must have overboiled it.
I hate this. Okay, so we added first water. Yeah, then the next herb. Yeah, probably we have to add a little break every time when we do this. Now we will make this next step with the nettle. And this is staying here at the top. Yeah, and now it's time for the coal. We add it and then we are finished it.
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go. I didn't boil those nettles long enough, did I?
No, come on, for real? Now we have to reload it. I have no more ingredients. Okay, I will left for the rewatchers for sure a comment how, yeah, to skip this. Okay, so the nettle was for sure the issue. Now the last time.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
I think this time we will make a perfect one. Now the last step, the coal, and this should be perfectly.
I boiled those nettles on too large a fire, I reckon.
They are kidding with the antidote. They are really kidding. How this could be too long? Ah. Yeah, this is hardcore mode. Probably this is the issue. Okay, so we add this now twice. Then we leave it lower, we start cooking. Now we watch the sand of time. Okay, the nettle was now the hardest part. Somehow I was always overcooking it.
The 7th bell.
I hope the 7th bell was now our lucky 7. We did it! We made a strong potion for the stomach. Audentis Fortuna. This was now great. Okay, I have stolen here probably already everything. We have some rodents running around here.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Okay, the permission from the blacksmith makes it really easier here.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission.
Yeah, except for this area now.
That's right.
Okay, this girl is somewhere else. Ah, here she is. Yeah, I think we did it.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Yeah, this view here is really lovely. There's a village.
Quick, over there. I...
This is very realistic.
How does it look?
Not very good. If you really want to help us, you'd better hurry.
But I have that potion.
Quick.
Okay, this is now strange. I have that potion. Or this should be the right potion. Oh no! I made the wrong one. I should make a fever potion and not a... Ach, kurwa. I made a fever I should made a fever potion and I made a potion against, yeah, issues with your stomach. Yeah, time to reload.
Over there.
Explains why the potion was so incredibly hard to create.
Shit.
Yeah, we have only one lockpick, so I have to reload this. Okay, this is normally very easy. You have first to find the sweet spot and then, yeah, you go with it together. Somehow this is not working this time.
Shit.
Yeah, the game decided to get harder here. Okay, so like I said, first you have to find the sweet spot. Yeah, now it's again working. Very easy locks are for sure at the beginning recommendable. Now let's make a fever potion instead of the stomachache potion. This one we have to make. Okay, this will be easier. Way easier than that what we have done already here the previous half hour. Just let me take a look. Okay, we need 3 times.
Half the time is up.
Yeah, we need 3 times from the white flower, twice from the ginger, and once peppermint. The ginger at the end, peppermint in the middle. Okay, and on what? Right, I think this was on wine. Yeah, vino, wine. Yeah, I was right at the beginning with the wine, but not with the right potion. So this flower was now 3 times. Now, once this leaves, this one we will make smaller.
Did I forget to distill that potion?
Yes, I have forgotten one step, but that's no problem, it's okay. Now we have the right potion and can finish that quest. Finally! This was the wrong door. I have to go down.
The 7th bell.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission.
Oh damn, this girl.
You've got no business here.
Regina. I don't like her. I hope no
That's
other
right.
Regina is watching.
Oh well.
Right, now it's finally time to finish this quest. We have the right potion. Everything should go now. Yeah, into a further direction.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
This is now an epic moment in the Kingdom Come Deliverance history. Yeah, in case you don't like spoilers, then it's time to turn away now. Spoiler alert!
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord?
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh?
I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your Chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
If anyone's a traitor, it's Sigismund, Lord von Berghoff.
Henry!
That's all right, Lord Capon. Your escort speaks from the heart. I respect that. But the question of traitors is a more complex one. Is not a monarch who neglects his responsibilities to his realm more a traitor than one who wants to put it to rights? Or do you regard your Wenzel as a good king? Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
I for sure can't wait until we visit Rataye. But yeah, what do we say now to honor him our respect? Oh, we just say that we go there. Or maybe you want to find out who he is.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
No, this is the worst decision to change the horse. Here we have some extra information about Otto van Berghoff, or Otto IV van Berghoff. Yeah. Lord Hanusch von Leipa, Marquard von Aulitz, Otto III von Berghoff, and Jan Ptaszek, or Lord Capon. These are all real personalities from the Czech history. And yeah, not only this, the places that were mentioned until now, Sazau, Rataje, these are all real places that we will for sure visit. I normally plan that we will make a walking tour from... Yeah, I'm normally planning that we will make a walking tour from Rataje to Sazau to see the monastery, and yeah, we will see how this will everything work out. If this will work out, then I hope this will fix now in July, or maybe end of June. We will see how the next week will be looking for me. This is for sure a little update for my channel.
I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. The jail cells are down there, but I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
God bless.
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
And Martus again here, our lovely dog.
Here, Mutt.
Good boy. Good boy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Yeah, now we are again overloaded. Okay, let's take again my clothing. Oh, the green one. Yeah, this is almost everything. But yeah, as you have heard, we will for sure visit the Czech Republic. I really hope that we will have the possibility to dive completely into it, that we will walk around Trataje and Sazau, or we will just have probably a walking tour. I have looking into it. We will start probably at Trataje, and then we will have to go up into, how is it called? Yeah, Talmberg, then to Ledečko, and I think from Ledečko we can go then directly to Sazau. This will be then my plan for the Czech trip. And then when we continue there to Slovakia, we will make a stop probably at, how is it called? Kuttenberg. Yeah, Kuttenberg will be our next stop. Yeah, and to make this wedding cakes. Right, I think I have now everything. Yep. Yeah, I will have to go through my inventory now.
Greetings to you.
After this, I think we will make here a break with the stream. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but this part was for sure important with the history for the further approachment of our story. And then we will see where we will continue. But for sure I want to visit more from the Czech Republic. Alright, thanks for watching you all, and until the next time. Goodbye you all. And please don't forget to subscribe.
Welcome to the next KCD2 stream.
We are coming closer to Kuttenberg, in real life and in game.
Yeah, somehow the comment was repeating at the right place. Alright, until the next time, goodbye.